Hello and welcome to GC360, where news comes full circle. I'm Emmett Schindler.
And I'm Kat Kastick. We bring you news from the Georgia College campus and across the Milledgeville community. We hope everyone had a restful break and a happy holiday. Coming up on GC360. A fatal car crash led to the death of a Georgia College professor and her daughter. The Milledgeville community came together to celebrate their lives.
We have a special guest on today's show. A political science professor is with us to discuss the runoff election for Georgia's Secretary of State.
And later, our food reporter tried an Atlanta classic. You won't want to miss this. Stay with us. Georgia College professor Jennifer Hammock and her daughter Ellie were killed in a car crash on Tuesday, November 20th, around 5 p.m. Hammock was hit by a 1997 Ford F-150 pickup truck driven by 38-year-old Howard Massengale on Highway 49 between Macon and Milledgeville. Authorities say Hammock and her daughter died at the scene from blunt force trauma. Massengale was flown by helicopter to Navicent Health in Macon for treatment, and charges are pending. A third driver was forced to swerve off the road, but the woman was not injured.
Our thoughts go out to the family, friends, faculty, and students who knew Professor Hammock or her daughter. GC360's Katie O'Neill has the details.
The Celebration of Life ceremony was held on Monday at Russell Auditorium.
Jen and Ellie shared everything. Ellie would sit in on Jen's classes, or she'd hang out in her office. They loved to go to concerts. Ellie was what they call a hazelnut. She got to see Sister Hazel perform here when she was 4, and her mom got her backstage, and I think it never ended since then. And they went to the theater together. Jennifer was so proud of Ellie's acting and the work that she did with Miss Ruby. So it's not surprising that they are still here together today in this way.
Many friends, family, students, and faculty came out to the event to remember Hammock and Ellie's lives.
We can't understand why this unspeakable tragedy, this atrocity has taken place, and has taken such two wonderful people from us, people that the world so desperately needs to have. But what we can do is to think about them. They're wonderful characters. Their commitment to service, and vow to honor those memories and to carry on some of their work. They will not be forgotten. May they rest in peace. May light perpetual shine upon them. And may God's grace bring peace to their family and friends. Amen.
Hammock made an impact on many students at Georgia College.
Jennifer Hammock was like the epitome of Georgia College. The relationship to student bond, teacher to student bond was amazing. She was friends with all of her students. She led all of her students on a one-on-one basis, and I think everyone can appreciate something like that.
That was Katie O'Neill reporting. Again, our thoughts go out to Professor Hammock's family and friends. I personally knew Professor Hammock and was very close to her, having taken multiple classes taught by her and being a member of her mock trial team for going on 2 years. She was a brilliant woman, a phenomenal mentor, and a dedicated educator. Her intelligence and humor made her likable, and her warmth and passion made her lovable. She was a titan of her department and her field, and she will be very missed.
Coming up, we're still voting in Georgia.
We'll break down the runoff for Secretary of State. And our GC360 team took a special trip to Atlanta this week. You'll get behind-the-scenes footage from that adventure. Stay with us.